How's it going, everybody? First of all, I just want to pat myself on the back. Yes, well done, sir, well done. For the very clever name of this video. I think it's genius. Gears of No More. On a more serious note, I'm not going to do any more Gears of War. What? This is normally when it would go up, that this is going to be me saying no more. Gears of No More. Okay, there you go. Basically, I don't really want to play it anymore. I don't really like it. I know people did like it, but the people who did like it weren't very many, unfortunately. It was very underviewed. Like, the last video I put up for it didn't even get 1,000 views. And for me, that is a total failure. And not something I'm going to be continuing, basically. So I was like, yeah, let's not do that anymore. Well, but originally I was going to stick it out. I was going to be like, hey, hey, why don't we just, like, I'm just going to sit down, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to play the game for the people who really want to see it. And I recorded an episode today, and then all the audio for it was just fucking ruined. The Audacity just froze, and I played it back, and it was all choppy and weird, and it didn't capture it properly. And honestly, and then I was just like, oh, well, that's a whole big chunk I've missed now. Can't really get that back. And then honestly, after that, I was kind of like, maybe this is a sign. I've been kind of feeling like I don't really want to play this game anymore. Hasn't really been gelling with me. Maybe that's why people weren't watching it, because they could tell. And so I took that as a sign from the gods. Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going away. Goodbye. Nope, I've come back again. I'm going again. Hang on, let me stop. I take that as a sign from the gods of gaming. Mainly my computer. This is the god of gaming right here. Hey. Mainly my computer. And I'm saying goodbye, Gears of War. Now, I'm going to talk about Gears of War a little bit, about how I thought about it. So, if you're a super mega Gears of War fan, you might want to unplug your keyboard, or you could, answer me back constructively. Just don't go mad, as game fans tend to do. Anyway, so Gears of War, I've said this in a couple of videos, but I'm going to say it again here. I don't know, I feel like because I played that game way after it was like the big thing, the big one, the big play, the thing to play, that maybe I missed the boat on it. I feel like it was probably one of those games that at the time was kind of newish for the third person cover-based shooter kind of genre. I feel like that was near the start of when that really got huge. And yeah, and I'm sure back then it was really good. Now it just seems super generic. You're just a gruff army guy who's so gruff he's almost like stereo. He's like a not stereotype. Well, I guess a stereotype. He's like a walking stereotype. The main character, all the characters in, they're all like this just sort of gruff, over the top army guys, and the game doesn't even seem to be mocking that. It actually seems to be sort of like taking it seriously almost, which is weird because it's hard to take seriously. Maybe I misread that, but it's so over the top, it's laughable. I regularly mocked Marcus's character. He was too gravelly. He's Mr. Gravelly McGravelson. And yeah, that was one of them. I feel like maybe I just played it at the wrong time. Like, at the time it was great. Maybe now, looking at it now, it's just not that great. It just seems like a grey, sort of bland. Everything's grey, bland looking. And you're just shooting around shooting aliens, basically. With no real reason. The plot's pretty goddamn terribly sparse. I don't really care who any of the characters I actually am with are. That's about that, really. I remember I said this again. All these things I think I've said in videos. The trailer for it, the original Mad World trailer for the first one. The first one did have Mad World. Someone seemed to think it was the third one. It's the first one. You might have used it again in the third one, but the first one was the first time they used Mad World. The original Gears of War trailer, the first one, Mad World. So it almost seemed to promise, like, make it look like a game that was like more than just a shoot about aliens. It almost had like made it look like it had emotion, had feeling, or something like that. And the game didn't have any of that at all. None. A lot of people said that Gears of War 2 was better, but that doesn't really make Gears of War 1 better in comparison. It doesn't make me feel better about Gears of War 1. I'm not going to skip through 1 just to play 2, because that's not how I do games. I like to play the whole series. That said, I will be playing. I will be playing this again, by the way. I just decided to relegate this to the pile of games to stream. Because when I bought that, I bought it early, so I get Gears of War 2 free. I didn't pre-order it, I bought it early. And if you bought it under a certain amount of time, you can get Gears of War 2 free in Judgment, I believe, for free on Xbox One's, Xbox 360 arcade playing thing, you know, so I can play I can play the whole series. And well, that's what I do. I want to stream myself going through the whole Gears of War series, and I will do that. And I feel like it may work a lot better as a stream game. Maybe I would really like to get someone to do the co-op with me. Actually, I'd probably enjoy the game even more if I did the co-op. But yeah. I don't know, I didn't feel like I didn't really feel the thing for it, and not that many of my people did. The people who watched it I really appreciate. I know you're going to be kind of bummed, but just know that it will pop up again on a live stream, not anytime soon, but it will pop up again on a live stream whenever, you know, I'm planning on, when I find myself in this new place that I've been talking about, hopefully I'll get into. With the beta in there, I plan on doing a lot of like franchise playthroughs and stuff like that, because I really like sitting down and playing for a whole franchise of games. It's really fun just to absorb the whole thing at once, and that's definitely one of the ones I plan on doing. So yeah, Gears of No More. I'll replace it with something else, or no, I don't know. I don't really feel I need to stuff my channel with stuff, but if there's something I want to play, I'll put it there. I mean, if I have free room now, I wouldn't mind doing Binding of Isaac. Coming back to a bit of that, because I haven't been playing that in a while, and I've gotten really rusty, and I want to bring that back. So I think that might be a good time to bring that back, get myself back in the swing of things before Afterbirth comes out, you know. And that's about it for me, really. I think I don't really have anything else to say on the matter. Just wasn't really feeling it. Thing crashed. Views were way too low really for me to consider doing it. And I'm sorry if you were really enjoying it. And I'm really sorry if you love the game and you know you were hoping I would too. But I don't know. Wasn't really feeling it. But I will give it another go on stream, and I will play all of it. And I will play all the other games as well, because that's what I do. It's a lot easier for me to do it on stream than it is on YouTube. Because on stream I can talk with people and chat and stuff like that. You know. Another thing is, I know I'm not very good at the game, but not being good at the game doesn't... Being good at the game doesn't make it a better game. You know what I'm saying? I know I wasn't very good at it. I was terrible at the game. But that's not why I don't like it. I didn't like it because it was kind of a boring, bland game. But yeah. I had fun. I did have fun for bits. I hope I made it look like I was having fun. Not all the time, maybe, but ooh, look at that. I'm admiring myself now. I'm sorry. I hope I made it look kind of fun. I hope. Maybe, I don't know. If I did, then yay. If I didn't, then you know, so be it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Something else. Yeah. Gears of No More. It'll be back on the stream though.